One of the things that I think I certainly was a victim of that is we're not taught how to deal with money. We're taught to go to college, graduate, work for somebody, yada, yada, yada. But we're not taught how to save. It goes against the grain, right? Because companies want you to work for them and you're beholden to them. And as LGBT people, for me specifically as a real estate agent, right? I am an independent person. I don't work for anybody. I hang my license at a broker, but I don't work for them. They don't pay me. My clients pay me, right? Or the listing agents who I bring my clients to, they pay me. That's a big thing because as an LGBT person, independence is key. What I've learned when I left GSK and started my life as a real estate agent, I realized how much I can do independent of any corporation. Most of us work for a company, right? Because that's what we all do, right? We get out of college, we find a company, we make good money, voila. But the companies are always going to suck the life out of you, right? So eventually, you're going to be tired, you're going to be exhausted, you're making all this money, which that was certainly my case. But was I happy? No. But it wasn't until I retired and then I found this independence, right? And so when I got involved with the Long Beach Gay and Lesbian Chamber of Commerce and the National Gay and Lesbian Chamber of Commerce, when I became president of my chamber, and I remember I went to the first conference that NGLCC put on. I came back from that and I was like, wow, wow. There's all these businesses, LGBT owned businesses in the United States. I came from zero. I don't have anybody left me any money. I don't have my family or my grandparents left me their house. In fact, the house that I grew up in is still in shambles with the family, right? I came from zero. I learned how to survive, how to make money, and I'd love to be able to help someone else get to that same point. I bought my first condo. I lived there for 7 years. I made money. I bought a house. I own two other investment properties. Nobody taught me. You know what I mean? When I was living in Houston and I was running across people that had a better, broader view of life, well, the same thing with money. I mean, I was running across people who were doing all these kinds of things with money that were better investments, right? As opposed to staying and working for a company and waiting for a paycheck. And, I was running across people who were building companies, entrepreneurs. And I think as if I had anything that I want to continue to be involved with now and for the rest of my life is how do I help people get people what they want? And obviously real estate, buy their first home, help them figure out how to buy the next home as an investment so that they don't rely on Social Security, for a check. They built wealth through investing in real estate. As LGBT people, I think that's where we should strive to be independent. Because, government isn't going to take care of us. I mean, look at what we're going through right now, right? But if you're independent and you control your own wealth, right, then you can stand on your own 2 feet for as long as you want. But independence is the key. Save money or come up with some way to create some local job. Anything. It could be like, you know, delivering something here or there. Somebody needs a service, create a business out of it, and see if it makes money for you. And if it makes money, then build it, and then you've got money and live your life independent of your family and people telling you what to do, living by somebody else's rules.